Hey guys, in case that you've noticed my extremely classy outfit, which I know you have because I'm extremely good looking, I just got back from another dance. It was our homecoming because we can't afford a football team, so we just do it for basketball. I was actually gonna get a cape for this dance, but Men's Warehouse doesn't sell capes, so I just stuck with my vest. But it doesn't really matter because I do like the way I look. I guarantee it. Would you guys like to know what this incredibly amazing, powerful video is going to be about tonight? In case you haven't already read the title. Women's rights. Yeah. What bothers me so much about women's rights is I don't know who would actually be for it. Everyone knows that women were only made to emit negative energy into the universe, with their constant, non-stop complaining. But if people would follow the rules, then all of that negative energy would have stayed in the kitchen. I was having a conversation with my friend's mom about women's rights, and she said something that I completely agree with. She was talking about how women used to have a nice life before they screwed it up and asked for rights. If you've seen Leave It to Beaver, you know what I'm talking about. They sat in their kitchens just cooking, complaining, and daydreaming about driving while their husbands actually went out and did the real work. They had no responsibilities, and I don't get why that bothered them so much. What's kind of funny is I don't know how they got so far out of the kitchen, like all the way to town hall to ask for their rights. I mean, I have 3 wives, and the farthest any of their leashes go is to the bathroom. And that's only if I put on the extension cord. And I know all these girls are going to be commenting on the video, complaining, blah, 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 just like they always do, just saying how I'm a jerk and how they should have rights, but that's complete BS. And what totally baffles me is how they got access to a computer. I mean, the only way that I can think of is if their husband left a laptop in the kitchen. I've heard the argument that, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for women, but, let's get real here. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for men. Because unless women found out a way to self-pollinate, which everyone knows they wouldn't know because they'd probably give up after a half hour because it's too hard. It's real man's work. Can you imagine a woman actually doing real man's work? I mean, that'd be crazier than hearing one talk about something that's actually important. Now, I'm not completely feminist, although that is a very fun word to say. I just think men should have more rights than women. Daniel Tosh worded it well when he said, "Women can do anything men can do, except math, chess, running, jumping, lifting stuff, fixing things, making money, hockey, surfing, driving, making decisions, being tall, taking out the garbage, tipping, fishing, being funny on purpose, reading a map, listening to good bands, running the country, inventing anything important, or being fun to hang out with." You'll notice that cooking was not on the list. However, I guarantee that even though women already have it in their DNA, if you gave a guy a culinary class, that in a week he could cook better than any woman you know. However, most men don't have time for that because they're doing real jobs like whale hunting and chopping down trees with their bare hands. Feminism, feminist. Isn't feminism just the best? To answer your question, yes it is. My name is John and I like to kiss beautiful women on the lips. Then I kick them in the hips and watch their center of gravity die as they fly into the sky. Never again do I have to hear them cry, and this makes me a happy guy. Women, why don't you crawl into a hole and die? The end of that got really graphic. I'm honestly considering making this whole women's rights thing an actual series because I've taken up a lot of your time and I'm nowhere near halfway done. So either until I run out of material or my girlfriend makes me stop, which is probably not going to happen anytime soon because she ceases to exist, I'll probably be doing this for a really long time. I'm happy about it. So remember, you guys, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter. If you click that share button, there's 2 buttons there that says Facebook and Twitter. That gives you extremely easy access to pass on my videos. Making me famous is just 2 clicks away. I love you all equally, and stay fresh. Feminism feminism feminist? Isn't feminism just the best? To answer your question, yes it is. My name is John and I like to kiss beautiful women on the lips. Then I kick them in the hips and watch their center of gravity die as they fly into the sky. Never again do I have to hear them cry, and this makes me a happy guy. Women, why don't you crawl into a hole and die?